going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke and this is Simply Radical. So today I want to share a story about an experience that I had, and I love new experiences here in Haiti, as you can see. In Haiti, that's real, it's not fake. Haiti is beautiful, and today my video just shows how incredibly beautiful Haiti truly is. This past weekend I was invited to attend our church baptism that took place in a desert. So last Saturday, Watson and I went to our church to pick up a busload of people. Yes, a full busload of people. Along with our bus, we had another bus and 2 trucks. We're all heading out to the desert to celebrate the salvation of others and watch them get baptized. Now, this desert is a rough place to live. The terrain is long and hot, and there's not much water out here. Along the way, we saw some villages, some people, some motorcycle, and a lot of goats. It's a place that I love very, very dearly, and Watson and I have done a lot of ministry out here. We drove for about 25 minutes and we passed the last village. It's called Village Noah, and this is one village that Watson and I love to serve in, and I believe the Lord is going to use us in the future here. But past that village, there is nothing. No villages, no people, maybe a couple animals. I've never been out here, so it was a really, really fun experience. The road was long and bumpy. I was sitting beside 2 people. We were smashed. I brought Miles, so he was bouncing off my lap and just absorbing all the dirt. After we drove about 20 minutes, we came up to this gate that was surrounded by cactuses, had tires, motorcycles, and I knew we had reached our destination. This place was stunning. It felt like we had just stepped into a movie. I walked up and there was tarps pitched as tents, and we all went under the tents. And we worshipped and sang together and had a church service celebrating the salvation of others.
Nous pas pour jamais décourager. Jésus là dans la prière, qui les amis qui suffit. Jésus connaît sa faiblesse. Nous sentons faibles tout pas qu'à.
After we worshipped for a little bit, the pastor prayed us out, and we all headed towards the beach. It's so crazy to me that this beautiful place and all these beautiful people were gathered in the middle of a desert. They would go into the water, join hands with the pastor, go under, and come up new. Then they would leave the water. Someone would drape their head with a towel, and the next person would enter. That happened over and over and over again. While I was sitting there, I was truly amazed at the beauty of my surroundings, and I felt as if we stepped into Bible times. I imagine Jesus entering into the water with John the Baptist and the disciples standing around. I can only imagine that this was the same environment that they experienced. Just true joy and peace and becoming one with the Father. It was an experience I'll never forget. Now, of course, after the baptism, the mummies had to whip up some food because they're great cooks. We ate, we drank, kids swam and played together, and we just relaxed beside the ocean. After that, we crammed into our trucks and buses, and we made the journey back down the dirt road, back through the desert, headed home. Haiti reminds me of this desert. In the shallow, you see devastation, corruption, and hopelessness. But the deeper you go, you find beauty, community, culture, hope, joy, strength, and mommies who know how to cook some bomb food. Lucky for me, I have been welcomed where I have the honor to witness their roots and traditions, and I get to raise my son here. Where I know he will be surrounded by the strongest people I know, and where he will be loved by many. When you see Haiti on the news, you hear about disease, kidnappings, destruction, violence. But that's not what I see. I see a nation with great potential that has been held back for too long. I see beauty. I see love. I see God.